Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Soul Skull here with a little update. I'm playing Watch Dogs right now, but this is not a Watch Dogs video. This is a little update.
An international conspiracy to fund Egyptian terrorists by selling treasured antiquities has been
Right
uncovered
now, I'm
by the
just doing some
resistance
Watch
group
Dogs
known as
missions while I
Tenzing.
relax and chill.
The plot implicates one of London's richest men, Jack Heath, the CEO.
So I just want to let y'all know that I'm excited, super excited for two special games that are coming out this year. One game that's coming out pretty soon right now from where I am is Splatoon 3. Yeah, baby. I played Splatoon 2 and I couldn't play Splatoon 1 and I was addicted to it for a good minute. I got tired of it after a while because even though could play online with random people, I never could really get a crew together and actually play the game to have fun with it. It gets annoying playing with people after a while when you have to start ranking your members in categories. But I'm excited for the new game anyways. Even because I still love the Alto expansion and the story mode for it, even though it was kind of easy. Alto expansion on the other hand was difficult as heck and it was torture, but it was fun torture, I guess. Is that even a thing? I think people that just did all those Alto expansion missions are probably masochists like most gamers. Besides that, there's also I also was able to find it took me like over like what 2 months to beat this Inner Agent 3 mission. Probably longer than that. I'm pretty sure it was longer than that. Maybe even 4. The only reason I beat it because I finally looked up and remembered all the patterns of Inner Agent 3. And my nephew came in one day when I played it, and he told me, "Why don't you just throw that grenade by the side of him so he runs into your shot?" And like that, I got it. And I was so relieved. I just stopped playing after that. I think that was the main reason I stopped playing. It was just from relief and anger, but relief. And I got myself one of the few, not really, but one of the rarest items in the game at the time. It's probably not that rare no more because everyone can just look up the way to beat him online. But it's still pretty cool that I worked so hard, that after getting something you worked so hard for. Like a sense of euphoria just go down your body when I did that mission. But that's beside the point. Besides Splatoon 3, which I'm excited for because I'm hoping there's a little bit more to the story this time. I'm honestly hoping that Marina ain't, evil or Pearl for that matter. I love them both. If they're gonna put a villain here, I hope it's someone new. It was doing like they're doing like with Splatoon 2, and they had like and I had one of them like as on our side the special agent. I get that might work, but hey, I'm not picky. I'm probably gonna have fun with it either way. I even get back on the online circuit and see what I can do. But now to the next game. The other game I'm really excited for, since I was in high school that I was addicted to, even before high school, in middle school, is Saints Row. Yes, Saints Row. I know most people don't care about it anymore, but I love that game to a fault. Even the bad ones, I was addicted to. I had so much fun in the Saints Row series. Every game I played, every one I found, every game I just walked into, even though when it got to Saints Row 3, it became typical, boring. It was still addictive. I love the customization for cars, the way you can customize your game, the way the characters all looked and felt. Even heck in Saints Row 1 and 2, every side mission you got a little cutscene. I love that. They didn't do that anymore in Saints Row 3 or 4 or even Gata of Hell, which I did not want to finish. That one wasn't worth the time. It was too annoying. Like even the side quests became just boring. Even the side quests get boring after a while. But besides all that, it was still fun. I had so much fun on that game. over. But yeah, but but yeah, that's why I'm so excited for the remastered version. We're having a whole new gang, a whole new city, a whole new town or city, and a whole new people to get angry at. And I'm hoping that they might have some callback to the original Saints Row. Like maybe Johnny Gat might be the police chief. Maybe Shondi might be running her own restaurant or having a TV show. Maybe Pierce might be running a $2,000 corporation like he was in like Agents of Mayhem. Yes, I played that too. Beat it. Took it bad because I got bored. I didn't bother with getting the DLC, even though the characters did look cool. And there was some callback to Saints Row and Agents of Mayhem if you looked. Oleg was my favorite. Oleg was always my favorite from Saints Row 3. But yeah, I am excited for this. So when I saw the new updated video for Saints Row, I was so happy. I don't know if the information about Platoon coming out soon is true or not. I'm just hoping for the best. Either way, I can still wait even if they need more time to work on it. I am a patient man, if anything. But yes, I am just so excited. Nothing ever made me more happy than hearing about the remastered version of Saints Row because I was waiting for it. I almost lost hope. I mean, it still looks like a superhero game, even though we're supposed to be gangsters. But look, new age. When I saw some of the new trailer for it and new updates about how the game was gonna work, I thought it would like something from what that game that I played on Xbox, Sunset Overdrive. Well, not completely like Sunset Overdrive. I don't think there was going to be any grinding or anything. It was just the fact of the matter that it was just the way how bright and colorful it was. Either way, it was going to be fun to play, and I still love Sunset Overdrive either way. I didn't get any DLC for it if there even was any, but I did do all the side quests and like all the main story missions, and got at least almost all the weapons. The only other side quests I didn't do with the collector side quests, and I didn't give about those. And no, I did not bleep out my cursing. I just bleep it out from my own voice. Yes, I do that on command. I would learn. So yeah, when the games do come out, I am definitely gonna try to play them. I'm not gonna be able to live stream or show any of the gameplay from Platoon because I don't really have the equipment to do that at this moment. But if I get it before, if I manage to somehow get it or to buy the stuff I need to make it or to make the videos before the game gets out, and I will stream it for y'all. For any of y'all that actually watch my videos, it's just so much. It's just addictive. I didn't want to get that rush again from Platoon. Heck, I might even go back and play some of the old Platoon games just so I can freshen up my inking skills. No one got this auto-ling. When I first heard about Saints Row coming out, I went on a journey. The longest journey I ever went on to find the original Saints Row video game. And I didn't go to any of those online stores because if they ripped me off, it would be a pain in the butt to get my money back. I went to one of my favorite novelty stores and just managed to find a copy. I had to go there like on 3 separate occasions, but I found it. So I was able to get myself a copy of Saints Row, the first original Saints Row game, and heck, even though it was plain and simple, and it still has a lot of difficult missions, and the customization for the time was actually very good. I mean, heck, back in the day, there was no other game that allowed you to customize your cards like Saints Row did. Heck, even the last game I played, Saints Row 4, still had a great card customizer, and I hear the ones in the new game are going to be 10 times better. If y'all didn't see the new trailer for the new leak, the new trailer that they show when they was streaming, you missed out. But yeah, basically I'm hyped. I'm super hyped, and I'm hoping the game lived up to all the hype I feel in my insides. But knowing how Saints Row been doing lately with the last copies and the other spin-off games, it I know it's gonna have potential, but it probably won't be all that I want it to be. But hey, as long as I can still customize my character, my guns and my possibly katana if they actually have one in the game, I'm hoping. I'm I'm still gonna be happy, and I'm still gonna keep the game. I hate it. I have a little rule for myself. I'm gonna let y'all in on this secret. Whenever I buy a game and I know it wasn't good, unless the game itself was complete and utter waste of money, even then I will, or unless the game breaks and I know it was a ripoff or a bootleg, I will keep, unless it's any of those red flags, I will keep the game. I like keeping the bad ones I buy as a reminder of knowing what game could be better and what game could be worse. But if it's literally a bootleg copy that I bought for the same money as the original, I will throw that stuff. I will take that back to the seller and tell them to give me my money. Luckily, I haven't really ran into anyone that ever had any bootleg video game copies. Now that I think about it, I don't think anyone ever actually done that. They just said people just said they did. If they did, I never saw it. But yeah, that mainly did my little rant for today. Wasn't really anything big. Wasn't gonna try to show y'all some Let's Plays. Just showing y'all me driving around the city and me totaling my spy car. But since I'm gonna end it on a happy note, I might well do something drastic. I'm gonna use the missiles. Fire! Cloaking. So yeah, that's my take on this whole new game, and I'm happy to tell y'all about it. See y'all next time you watch my next Ghostwire video. I'll try to be at least a little bit better with my collection. And if it doesn't go too well, I might stop and try a different game. But hey, I'm a stubborn man. Y'all have a wonderful day, evening, or night. Thank you for watching.